I just can't see you sad when I know I can make you happy. I just can't stay idle when YouTube can make me money. I just can't. I just can't. Come on. I just can't. I just can't.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu. Se enko setipe. That means this guy again. Happy New Year! Or as my fans in France, they say, Bonne année. I know you're wondering, he doesn't have fans in Spain. I do. They say, Feliz Año Nuevo. Unashangaa ati ajui. Let me repeat. Feliz Año Nuevo. Nuevo. Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2026. Or as the Chinese say, the year of the horse. We just hope everything will be stable. 2025 was the year of the snake because everything kept slithering away. But hoping this year is going to be fantastic. But for now, let's dive into the headlines. Politicians Robert Alai and Babu Owino in a gun altercation. Kisumu man kills a python over the love of his dog. Vlogger I show speed in Kenya. President Maduro lands a green card. Heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua in Nigeria. In South Africa, a man performing circumcision, killing it. Mheshimiwa Babu Owino went public alleging that Robert Alai, the MCA for Kileleshwa, assaulted him with a gun. How tables turn? Or should I say turntables? Anyway, let me tell you something about this story. It was on a very chilly afternoon in Kileleshwa. Mheshimiwa was just chilling around with the friends. When I say Mheshimiwa, I mean Alai. Nikisema Babu, I'll just refer him to the DJ. So, Mheshimiwa was chilling with the friends. Of course, wanakunywa uji na chai. Then out of nowhere, Babu came. And you know Babu is courteous guy. He came and said hi, nini. Out of nowhere, the MCA for Kileleshwa pulled out his gun. Babu akashtuka, hizi ni gun. And you know the funny thing is, the MCA for Kileleshwa, Robert, is alleging that he didn't do it. But we all know it's a lie. It's a lie! Luckily, no shots were fired because Alai still alleges that it was all because of family and politics. Which is wild because that is the main reason for fights on Christmas. And you know, Babu, okay, DJ, let me tell you, the DJ is aspiring to be the governor for Nairobi County. Babu wants to lead County 047. I think he doesn't know how to handle County 047. What he knows how to handle is AK-47. But, jokes aside, guys, if you look at Babu Kinley, sure. Don't you think he looks like a boda guy? Because I believe that is the main reason it made Alai. Kenya Wildlife Service, KWS, has offered compensation to a man named Charles Osore, who killed a python after it killed his dog. Well, it unalived his dog. Previously on Jokes Aside, we had talked about a man who fought with the police over a dog again. Hey. Men are dogs. Men and dogs. Men and dogs. What is the connection? I saw the video of Charles Osore. It's not even Charles Osore. Huyu ni Ochuodo. Ochuodo, we got a video of him cycling. Jamaa amebeba nyoka. Nyoka, a very big python. It was, I think, some few meters. Even the bicycle lenyewe inaanza kuinuka hivi. And he's still complaining. Okanyal kata kaumbwa. Unanirecord. Inaua umbwa yangu. Lazima nipeleke kwa chief wanipatie compensation. He went to the chief akashtuka. All I'm trying to say is, now that is where love is, eh? Bosco. And you know, even the Bosco was not, the nyoka iko imaliza kula mlo. You can still see the Bosco there. Nyoka ochuodo. Ochuodo, and it was a very big snake, eh? Anyway, before we dwell into John Wick's sana, let this story slither away. American YouTuber Darren Watkins, aka iShowSpeed, is set to visit Kenya. Well, this guy is not coming to build boreholes. He's not coming to meet influencers. He's coming to create content. What do you know iShowSpeed for? Apart from woo, woo, woo. Yani you mic a guy akupigie woo, woo, woo. Na bado unapiga mpaka sound test back one, back two. This guy is known for backing. And two, he's a very staunch fan for Roro. Yeah, every move, so. That is a very brief intro for the guy. And of course, he does backflips. I would have done one, but the frame will make an angle camera. But I can still do it. How was that? iShowSpeed has got nothing on me. Well, there was a rift among the Kenyan content creators and influencers on what activities iShowSpeed should do when it comes to Kenya. The most cliche one was visit Kibera, which is Toka. Number two, what I would suggest this guy should do is in the archives. Just go to archive. You know those guys were Simworks. Tanua simu. Tachukua hii. Wamuonyeshe kidogo tu, cause deep down, I know I stand to be corrected. But iShowSpeed yanaka mkisi. Kusemi ukweli. Deep down I feel like ukimwita Mokaira ataitikia. iShowSpeed is coming to create maybe just momentum for his page. Now, these are my suggestions. He goes to archives, atafute influencers, the real influencers. I know you're asking yourself, who? Give this guy a challenge. Patieni iShowSpeed challenge. Mpe challenge bwana. Patie jamaa challenge. Ninyi mtafanya mpaka niwapatie challenge. Wapatie kitu Patie Majembe. Majembe is the right guy for this thing. If not Majembe, this guy should go to Kango Kajaramogi. Jamaa afike Siaya, at least apige Joey 3-2. At least Joey in speed. But the greatest, what is it called? Kusukuma mtu. They've said they push Omanyala. Omanyala should race with iShowSpeed, which I think is a very good thing. It's a very good activity, but not for Omanyala. Omanyala said, if you don't have money, I cannot race. Or in Kenyan terms, he said, kama una ganji, usikimbie ufala. Well, Omanyala is a lawyer. Kama una kanji, usikimbie ufala. But again, this is a first story. Let's hope and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Now on international news. Venezuelan President Maduro was recently captured and flown for trial in the US just a few months after Prophet of War visited his palace and prayed for protection against his enemies. Kenyans are now pleading that Prophet of War should go to State House and pray for our number one for protection. But deep down, I feel like, hey, you've done this president bad. Hey, Maduro, this is a whole president. You know, someone said Maduro woke up and saw the US flag in his bedroom and he was like, what? Am I dreaming? They said, no, la fuera la puedo. They literally gave the president of Venezuela a green card. Forceful green card. And you know about this Venezuelan president, there's a theory that says, a leader is a good leader depending with how big his hand is. You can check, you can even Google, it's there. They even compared his hand to President Putin's hand. And as you can tell, Putin's akona mkono kubwa sana. Putin has a very big hand. They compared it to Obama. Same thing. Obama has a very big hand. If you compare it to our own Zakayo's hand. Zakayo's hand is not big. Yetu akona mkono refu. Still on the international news, Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua was involved in a car accident in his ancestral home in Nigeria. This comes just after he defeated Jake Paul. He went to his home. Unfortunately, he had an accident and lost 2 of his friends. Hey, Nigeria. The village people are overworking, He didn't even cut 2 seconds, you've already... Boom! Guy is throwing blows to himself. Oh my, you're doing... But one thing I learned about this whole story is, no matter how big of a superstar you are, you should go back to your village. This is a whole superstar going back to his village. Upper Kenya, we have Bien. Bien has never been to Kakamega. Lawyers are complaining, oh jamaa ende hata tumujui. They are confusing him with other people. Ati Gabu, mwona Gabu. Bien, I know unaogopa utarogwa, but sulianza safari, inshallah. Plus, I know wanakupenda leo kuliko jana. Just go home. It's very nice to go home, Lupita. I didn't even talk about you. Lupita has never been home. Lupita was heard in an interview saying, I miss my hometown, Bondo. Bondo! Lupita, Bondo! Unaita Bondo, Bondo! Okanyal kata. Okanyal kata. A male circumciser, I hope there's a word like that, a male circumciser in South Africa performed the rite of passage to about 52 boys. Unfortunately, 41 of them didn't make the cut. I know, it's a very sad story. Do you know that this circumciser, or should I call him the headliner? This headliner was charging $100 for the whole process. $100 per head. $100 per head. Even the locals were complaining. This is too expensive, Wena. This is too expensive. Your price is way too expensive. You need to carry. You need to carry. The circumciser said, I need to do what? Wena, bring the knives. Can you imagine? Now, on the D-Day, this headliner decided that, well, I'm not just going to make the cut through the cells, I'm going to... Anyway, that's a very sad story. I think I should cut it there. And ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of our episode for Jokes Aside. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thank you. If you did not enjoy, that's a you problem. Catch us on the next episode. I've been your host, Arnold Saviour. Au revoir. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Konnichiwa.